Hey everyone, my name is James, and don't be confused, I actually just published a Terraria news video about an hour ago, and it seems like Relogic are actually dishing out even more spoilers, and I didn't want you guys to go without. So in today's video, we're taking a very quick look at a brand new Terraria 1.3.6 spoiler, and we'll also be taking a look at some very interesting news about the Nintendo Switch edition of Terraria, which is set to launch in 2019. So this spoiler originates from the State of the Game blog post. This is a blog post that we get each and every month that outlines all of the changes they've made to each edition of Terraria. Now, usually it talks about planned content, but recently we've actually been getting a couple of gifts for the PC version of Terraria, and here's the latest. So we all know that wind is a massive mechanic in Terraria 1.3.6. We've already heard some of the new music, we've seen trees flow in the breeze, we've seen those leaves, and now we have a flying kite in Terraria. So never did I think that this would be added to a game that looked so simple. I swear, with this update, they're just making the game look so beautiful. And here it is, it's a wyvern flying in the breeze. It looks kind of amazing. Not too much to be said about it. The GIF just kind of speaks for itself, but it really is something to behold. Wow, I think this is going to look amazing in multiplayer Terraria. Like, can you imagine a multiplayer server with just everybody flying their different kites? I imagine we'll have a few different variants of this. It reminds me almost of a beach ball in Terraria. It's a fun little thing that you can do to interact with the world a little bit, but it's not going to be used for fighting, although I'm pretty sure Euromir could probably take down the Moonlord with this one. Very cool indeed. So I also mentioned some news about Nintendo Switch, so it seems that they've hit another production milestone with Terraria, which includes a bunch of UI modifications based on the feedback from Relogic. What they're also doing is testing local wireless multiplayer, which means that you may be able to play Terraria with up to 8 different people in a room. Now, that is kind of my dream, and I'm sure that's something we can hook up for a video in the future. But they're also making sure that everything works well with both the Joy-Con and the Pro Controller. And they also mention that the game will not support a single Joy-Con input mode, which essentially is just a Joy-Con off the side of the Switch. Like, there's no way that would work because it only has one stick. So you would need 2 different sticks to make Terraria run properly. I mean, without a touchscreen interface, at least. And they also wanted to confirm that the current plan is to have 30 different worlds and 30 characters on the Nintendo Switch edition, although that is subject to change. So, that's about it for today's quick news update. Like I mentioned at the very start, I did actually post a different spoiler video about an hour ago, so if you want to check it out, I'll leave it linked at the end of today's video, and I'll also leave it pinned at the top of the comment section if you want to check it out. It's a whole different spoiler, and it looks really good. It's probably a little bit bigger than this one, but you'll have to go and see. Right, thank you all for watching, guys. Peace.